Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Bryant. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And here is the starting five to begin the year for the Eagles. Day, the new team captain, returns to run the point, while we see a new face at the 2 position with Junior getting the start. And as most predicted, the front court pair is going to be Lack and Zadirko, while Mercedes slots in at the 5. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Here's Erickson. That shot doesn't fall. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. Ramadas. Newark East grabs the miss. Here's Junior. Levesque grabs the board. Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. That quick look, no good that time. And here are the Eagles. Here's Junior. Here's Zadirko, and he banks in the layup.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. Here's Erickson, and he comes up with the deuce. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Erickson with it, guarded by Zadirko. And here's Stephen Porter from the arc. Now about 2 minutes have gone by here in the first. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Erickson.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
The 3. It's rebounded by Day. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
They've been attacking inside, sparking this run.
And when you're aggressive, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity as the game goes on.
Pass to Dermanenko. And here's Ramadas. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Dermonenko outside. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
Some changes for Burton. Now 3 minutes have gone by here in the opening frame. Outside Luan. Pass to Leftos. And just miss after miss right now. The drive by Junior. Mason. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
They're getting everything they want inside.
And that's fueled this run of theirs.
Now Luan. And here's Aslanoglu, defended by Brothers. Aslanoglu with it, working on Brothers. On the wing, it's Simon Carter. Bradley James on the wing with just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Mason.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm them.
They're in a terrific groove.
And credit it to their outstanding passing, putting a ton of pressure on the defense.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big, get some more size.
We're around 2 minutes into this second quarter of play. Outside, Day. Black. It's stolen by Ramadas. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the fast break. And once again, off the mark by Burton. The Eagles leading. As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
And so he makes both at the line that time. Here's Levesque. Quarter number 2 and just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Erickson. He tries for 3. Junior grabs the miss.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Rebounding wins games, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Second free throw, no good. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Jumps up. Erickson with the steal. And they're moving it up. Dermonenko with it. He's picked up by Day. Pass to Levesque. And once again, off the mark by Burton. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
The effort that Dave makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Now Ramadas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Levesque. Returns it to Erickson. Off target from outside.
And you look at the numbers. Just an ugly quarter for him from the floor.
Oh, that was nasty! I see you. That was sweet.
Junior is not wasting a chance to go for a pro-tier slam. Gotta love the exuberance of youthful players.
Well, the Eagles were hoping someone would step up and take the shooting guard spot. Seems like Junior might be that guy.
And he might be a bit rough around the edges at first, but you can see the instincts are there for him. It won't be long until he looks like a natural.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight. No good at the free throw line.
They're hammering the boards, and it's part of why they have this advantage.
That's given them the extra possessions needed to blow this thing out tonight.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Pass to Porter. Back to Levesque. Outside Erickson. Back to Levesque. Can they get it? Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 of 2 this game.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
Pass to Lack. Junior. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Here's Junior. And it's Burton grabbing the rebound. Here's Erickson. It's hauled in by KJ Day. Zadirko outside from deep. It's KJ Day. That's good. And it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
It's important for Day to have his long-range game working for him. It makes it that much easier for him to be an effective passer when he's hitting the deep ball.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's the Eagles up by 16. And we'll be back to bring y'all the third quarter action after halftime. Second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Dermonenko covered by Junior. Pass to Levesque. Ramadas. Some solid defense from James Marceda. To the inside. Here's Junior. On the wing, Junior. Ramadas with the rebound. A difficult situation for Burton. To the middle. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
And that one's good for Junior.
It's clear one team has just passed the ball much better tonight.
And to me, a high assist total signals the level of cohesion on a team.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. Left side, it's Erickson, looking to get going. Ramadas, it's hauled in by the Eagles.
Ugly start to the second half, where they missed their first 4. They need to get back on track here.
Back to Junior. It's good for bucket number 9. He's taken 14 attempts. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And here's Junior. He's got 23. Up top, it's Kennedy. Pass to Junior. Gets it to fall, and he's now 10 of 15 on the game.
Well, their inability to clog the lane has led to some easy looks.
Sometimes these body blows will wear you down defensively. We'll see if they can regain the energy later in the game.
And Luan gets it to go.
Demonstrating how effective he can be shooting it, Luan is someone defenses must take seriously.
Junior outside, inside. Good D by Ash Ramadas. Burton has possession. A 17-point game. Aslanoglu with it. He's got 10. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Eagles out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be back in a moment to get the fourth quarter underway. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. Here's Levesque.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
It's hauled in by KJ Day. The Eagles now on offense. They led as much as 20. And Bobby Erickson with the block. Pushing it up. And the layup's good off the glass.
Looking opportunistic in transition. Good players like Erickson have a sense for where to get to in these types of situations.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
A little over a minute into the fourth quarter. Black pulls it down.
Unfortunately, he just has not found a rhythm offensively.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Vlad Germanenko, and he makes the first.
They should just keep fighting to get to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. It isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them. No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Back to Junior. Pass to Lack. Junior outside. And the layup is good.
Gotta commend the focus. Junior taking the contact well and finding a way to score.
Now Porter. Ooh, and there's the alley.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Junior outside, rebounded by the Hornets.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Here's Day. Pass to Junior. Soft soft touch off the glass and in.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
And I'm sure he's drawing up some new plays in this timeout, trying to spark their offense.
Yeah, this is time to break out some of their proven plays. Anything to get them out of this funk.
And the Hornets making a change here. Outside Erickson.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
And I think it's made a really big difference in this game. They've done great work on the boards.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
And the second free throw is good. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by. Now here's Luan. Now Carter. Brothers grabs the miss. Here's Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Burton with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Leftos. The three-pointer, no good. And here are the Eagles now. They've given up just 8 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Luan. Lays it in off the break.
The quick instincts of Luan. Scouts love to see this kind of activity on the defensive end.
Now here's Indra. Luan covering. Junior outside. And Junior throws it down.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Aslanoglu. Back to Luan. Pass to James. Aslanoglu outside Luan. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes for 2.
Some fearless play from Luan. Battles his way past the contact and sinks his shot.
And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skills.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up. Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though. For sure, I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie. Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.